Hello, everyone. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. No, I'm not sure. Here we go. I think. Let's just go 1 second. All right. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So, hello, everyone. I haven't done a Facebook Live in a while, and it's weird. I'll be honest. But I wanted to do a quick little video talking about not accepting yourself. Where are you not accepting yourself or your life? A lot of times we want to, we want changes, right? We want change in our lives. There's something that we're not happy with, so we want to change it. Maybe we want to like a clearing, right? Just clear it, just fix it. But the thing is, until you can actually fully accept yourself, accept your life, accept your situation, you won't be able to change it. Okay. So what you have to get is that, and even just saying the words, oh yeah, I accept it, those are just words. You have to really feel it within. You have to really get that what is showing up for you, what you're experiencing in your life, is there to teach you something. I know it's a lesson and it's like, ugh, I'm tired of lessons, right? But it is teaching you something about yourself. It's teaching you, how you relate to yourself, how you relate to other people, how you relate to the world, how you relate to spirit, creator, God, goddess, universe, right? It's showing you how you are interacting and engaging with life, right? And so a lot of times, we go into reaction, we go into resistance, and we get triggered, right? Lots of triggers. And I'll be honest, I've had lots of triggers in my life. There have been many times when I have also gone into reaction, resistance, I don't want this, running away, etc. Instead of looking at really, what is this teaching me? What is this trying to show me? This meaning, what is my higher self, my soul, trying to show me here? What is it that I wanted to experience? What experience am I not allowing myself to have because I'm trying to just run away from this because it's painful, right? So this morning I was, walking my dog and I was thinking about this question, and a process came through. It's not a process that has come through any other time. So this first time it came through this process. So I thought I would, share it with all of you here. Okay. And so I really want you to really take a look at one situation, not every situation in your life. Okay. Just pick one. You can go back and do this again and pick another situation, right? But really pick one situation in your life where you really are not accepting of yourself or of the situation. And when we're not accepting, we're usually judging, right? We're judging it as either good or bad, right? And I understand sometimes people do have physical challenges that can be difficult, right? Physical handicaps that can be difficult, or experiences that they don't necessarily understand, right? I get that, right? But again, you should always ask the question, what is my higher self trying to show me here? What is my soul guiding me to know? So basically, once we receive the wisdom, right, the aha and the wisdom of a certain situation, usually what happens then is, that situation starts to be more ease filled, and it can, usually, um, go out of our experience in some cases, not every case, right? But in some cases. So I want to do a short process for you, with you, so that you can have more ease in that one situation. Okay, pick one. Have more ease in that situation, and maybe receive some clarity or wisdom around what is occurring, and not necessarily why, but what it is that your higher self or soul wants you to know about it. Okay, what does your higher self want you to experience? The wisdom that it wants you to get from it, right? And it's always about wisdom. All these experiences that we're having is so that we can have the wisdom from that experience, and that will grow and expand our consciousness, that will grow and expand our awareness, right? That's the reason for all the experiences that we're having. Some we chose to experience it in order to have a greater awareness and consciousness about it, right? And so I just want you to, take a few deep breaths. Just be in your heart space. Close your eyes if you can. And really, I want you to just get into that place in your heart space where you can just breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. But as you're breathing in through your nose, really fill up that heart space with love and light. Just be really physically present in your heart space. Okay, so breathe in, hold it for a second there in your heart space, and breathe out. And as you're breathing out, let your heart space expand out. Let your heart space expand out into a bubble of light, a bubble of golden, pink, white, iridescent, luminescent light. And keep breathing in and out in that way. Breathe in through your nose into your heart space, and then breathe out through your mouth, and keep expanding and extending that golden, I'm getting diamond as well, golden diamond, pink, white, iridescent light orb around you. Let it get bigger and bigger, and keep expanding that out. But stay in your heart space the best you can. Good. And I just want you to take a moment and really just put your hand on your chest and just say, I love you. I love you. And as you say, I love you, feel the best you can that love filling up your entire heart space, your entire body, that big golden diamond, white, pink orb of light around you. Let it fill up. And now bring to your mind that situation, that experience, whatever it is that you're having challenges with at the moment. Bring that to your awareness. And now I want you to imagine that your higher self is standing in front of you. And your higher self is, well, standing beside you, okay? And they have a flashlight in their hand, and they're beaming this flashlight into the situation, right? So what do you see as they're beaming this light into the situation? They're wanting to show you something. They're wanting you to see something, to experience something, to get something, some awareness, right? So just take a look at that for a moment. So right now, as you're looking at it, you're looking at it from your perspective, your personality self perspective, right? So we want to switch over to your higher self's perspective. So as you switch over to your higher self, what would your higher self be seeing? So as you say that, what would my higher self be seeing about the situation? As soon as you do that, the light, the flashlight beam of light gets bigger and wider. So there's a greater perspective. Now you can see more about what's going on, the bigger picture, right? Not just your narrow, focused viewpoint, but a much bigger, expansive picture. So I want you to take a look at this new picture now. It has some of the old, of course, but it's bigger now. So what is it showing you? What is it telling you? What is it that your higher self wants you to see and know and get? And some of you may get an impression right now. Okay, it's great. And some of you may not. Some of you may get it later, and that's okay too. So as you're looking at the higher self's perspective of the situation, I want you to just open up your heart space and receive from your higher self these energies, frequencies, and vibrations coming in through your stellar gateway down into your heart space, all the way down to your heart space, right? The energies, frequencies, and vibrations of clarity, of peace, of ease, so that you have greater clarity in the situation, so that you have more ease in interpreting the situation and going through the situation, whatever it is and happens to be for you. Yes, we all have situations, but they don't all have to be filled with struggle and challenge. They can have more ease. Okay, so allow yourself to receive the ease, allow yourself to receive the clarity, allow yourself to receive that it is a gift and blessing, right? So behind what you're seeing, go beyond it and see what is the gift, what is the blessing. There's always, always, always something for you to be grateful for, right? As you all know, I've had like huge challenges for the past 6 to 7 months, right? But it's been a huge blessing as well. So look for the blessing. What is it teaching you? What is it showing you? And some of you may be experiencing something for a long time, right? So just go back and quickly look back and see how you've changed with this experience. What have you learned? What have you gained? What have you let go of? And are you willing to let go of the resistance? Are you willing to let go of the reactions? Are you willing to let go of the stories around the situation? Are you willing to let go of the projections from other people? And are you willing to really know the truth of the situation for you? Because if we're experiencing something in our lives, it's there for a reason. It's there sometimes to show us to be strong within ourselves, to be resilient within ourselves. Sometimes it's to have more compassion for ourselves, be gentle with ourselves. Where are you beating yourself up? Where are you not seeing that sometimes what you're going through is just a process and that you will come out the other side of it? Where are you not willing to integrate all the changes that you've been going through? Where are you blocking the flow of energy, the flow of wisdom, the flow of love? Are you willing to receive the love from spirit, the love from your team, and recognize that it is this love that is bringing you these experiences so that you can be who you truly are, so you can see who you truly are, so you can have a different experience here, so you can forgive, so you can love again, so you can trust again. So you can choose again. Remember, all these experiences we're choosing. I know sometimes that's hard to take and it's hard to understand. But if you get that you made these choices, some of these big, life plans beforehand, before we came here, you chose to experience certain things, you wanted to experience certain things, learn about certain things, learn about different energies and qualities and virtues, but you didn't know it was going to be this difficult, right? I get it. If I would have known it was going to be this difficult, would I have still made those same choices? Who knows, right? But in the meantime, recognize that you are super powerful. You have the power to change your reality by changing what you look at. Change your focus, broaden your focus. What does your higher self want you to know? What does your higher self want you to be? What does your higher self want you to experience now? Right? And that may be a question you want to ask every day. As you connect and tap into your higher self, as you call in your higher self into your body and energy field and aura, into your life every day, ask it, what now? What do we want to experience now? What is the greatest vision that we have for this lifetime? Can we experience that now? And how can we be even more stellar? How can we activate our stellar gifts? How can we activate our stellar qualities of life and love and patience and gratitude and joy and peace and safety and trust. Once you start to ask these types of questions, you'll start to receive even more energies, frequencies, and vibrations and insights from your higher self. Just receive. So as you're still looking at that broader picture that your higher self is showing you, look at it now that we've been receiving some energies, frequencies, and vibrations. See how it looks now. Does it feel lighter? Does it look lighter? Does it look brighter? Have some of the qualities changed? How are your reactions to it now when you're looking at it? Have they lightened up a little bit? And what else is possible now? Right? What else is possible now for you? So take a deep breath, bring your energy, attention, focus all the way down to the heart chakra of Mother Earth. We want to ground all of these energies into you and into the planet. We want to ground this whole experience into you and into the planet so that other people can access it and so that you can fully embody it. So as you're connected to the heart chakra of Mother Earth, take a deep breath. And from your heart space now, I invite you to send out to the entire planet, to all of humanity, to all the pets and animals, and to anybody else, anything else, any place else that requires it. Please send out from your heart space unconditional love, light, blessings, gratitude, compassion, and forgiveness. And see these beautiful energies going out through the ley lines, through the grid lines, through the tree's root system. This golden liquid light going out into the planet to all of humanity, all the pets and animals and anybody else that requires it, anybody else, anything else, any place else, including yourself. Be willing to receive. See, feel, hear, know, perceive, and receive all of those energies filling you up. Unconditional love, light, blessings, gratitude, compassion, and forgiveness. Let them fill you up in this moment. Yeah, take a deep breath, come back up to your heart space. Be in your body, be in your seat, be in your space, be in your room. Start to wiggle your toes and fingers and open your eyes whenever you're ready. So as you do this process again, you might think of it, bring to your awareness a different situation, a different experience. And each time you do this, it will lighten up. That experience will lighten up. You will have less triggers, you'll have less reactions, you'll have less charge on that situation. And at the same time, if you're willing, you will receive greater clarity and insight and wisdom about it. Okay, so be willing to receive the clarity, be willing to receive the healing, be willing to receive the love, the compassion, the forgiveness. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Let me know how this was for you. Put your comments in the chat. Let me know. Yeah, what else is possible now, right? So until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all much love and blessings always. Bye for now.